Hey everybody, just want to do a quick video, show what's going on with the station wagon. I've been working on a couple things. One of the things that I'm working on this winter is where the spare tire well is on this car hangs down right down here, and it dips down, and I never have liked the way it looks from the back of the vehicle, and it's all rusted out. So I have cut out the entire bottom piece. And what I'm going to do is put a flat piece of metal in. And what I've done, which I don't know if you can see down in here, is I put a piece of sheet metal in there that I have cut out. I'm going to grab it and show it to you. Piece of sheet metal that I've cut out, modified, bent, hacked. I'm still working on it. It's not exactly where it should be, but here's my creeper. You still see a little bit of rust down here. I'm still working on exactly how I'm going to do it, but basically I got the hole cut out. I'm going to put that piece of sheet metal in, and I'm going to mount my battery back here. One of the things I'm going to do, I have ordered a battery cutoff switch, a push-pull type. My plan is to mount it here with the rod going this way, and my thought is to cut a hole right here, have the push-pull handle right here. So, and from my measurements, I guess you could say, that will go through there, across, and then I'm going to mount my on-off switch here and put the battery here. So one of the projects I've been working on, I need to do some more work to this part. This is the only part of the car floor pan that is rusted in that area. You can see the little pinholes. Pretty sure the back window leaked, and that's where some moisture got in. So my plan, I don't think I'm going to cut it out. I think I'm going to take one of those signs and mount it right across here. And I'm thinking about doing like a piano hinge so it comes up. So it'll have the window, or the sign come up to the window, come down, have a hinge right here, and have it come across. So you can pull it down. Well, actually have it hinge here so that it'll have a bend in it, and then you can unclip it here and tip it this way and have access to the battery. That's the plan. So one of the projects I've been doing this winter, one of the other things I've been working on, I removed the inner fender wells for now. No inner fender wells. Not sure if I'm going to put them back in or not. This car, it sits so low, and the tires rub the inner fenders. So I don't know if they're hitting the inner fenders or the fender on the outside edge. So I just removed the inner fenders, and I'm going to try to run it like that and see if they still hit. If they do, I'm going to modify from there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put... Both of them were kind of in bad shape. I'm going to put new inner fenders. If I do replace them, I'm just going to put new ones. Have them powder coated, make it look nice. Plan on having the hood hinges, have them powder coated. That's one of my plans for the winter. Haven't done it yet, obviously. The bottom side of the hood, I've never cleaned it, painted it. So I have the hood off partly for that. I want to take the hood, take it outside, clean it all up, and paint it and make it look decent, because most of the rest of the underside of the hood looks pretty good on this car. So now, obviously, I'm going to have to paint down in there, clean up all that stuff too. So where the battery was mounted over here, and you can see it's kind of rotted out right here, and that's part of the reason why I removed the inner fenders, because it was kind of rusted. You see a lot of holes and marks right here. This is where I had a lot of my battery fan stuff mounted, which was okay because you couldn't really see it because this was all underneath the battery tray, and it wasn't very obvious what was here. Now that that's gone, obviously, I need to clean all that up and paint that and make that look a little better. And I'm going to remount most of the battery, or most of the fan stuff, right underneath here, because that will be hidden. So I got some wiring and some other things that I'm trying to work on and detail out. Transmission cooler is going to be moved from underneath the car, which I did temporarily, and then I didn't like it, so I'm going to move the transmission cooler up front. Plan is to have it mounted in here and make some brackets and have it mounted here away from the radiator so it stays nice and cool. Slowly but surely started one project and made 3 other ones, and oh yeah, there's my license plate paneling. So let me know what you think of that. I don't know if I love it or not, but I did it and there it is, and I don't know if I like it or not, but it was something to do one day when I was bored. So, but anyway, that's what's going on with the wagon. I do have a different rear axle I'm going to put in it. I'm going to put a 12 bolt out of a 73 Nova. It is supposedly about a 1/4 inch narrower than the rear end that I currently have, which is a 10 bolt. I have a 336 gear now, and this one has a 410 posi with strange axles and disc brakes. So I purchased it. I just need to get my car running so I can drive it down to my buddy's shop down in Illinois, where he's going to put it in for me, help me work that out. Oh, and since I'm over by the car again, I found this in the trash a couple weeks ago, and I'm not done with it, but I wanted to show you what I'm going to do for a shift knob on the wagon. That is a tie rod end off of who knows what, but it actually screwed right on to the existing shifter, and I thought it was pretty cool. So now, park, reverse, neutral, drive, 3, 2, 1. So I'll be in first gear, and I like how it kind of crowns around the seat there. So first gear, second, third, fourth, neutral. So I don't know, I'm gonna either cut this off, clean it all up, paint this whole thing, probably paint this part black too, probably gonna lose the cover and make it look really rat rodish. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool because it's up high and it actually threaded on, and it's got a cool kink to it, so I can make it work. I don't know, something I found and I thought it was cool, and it'll make it different when people look in there. I might mount something else onto here. I don't know how. If I drill this out, maybe. I don't know. We'll come up with something cool. So, thanks for watching. And, oh, and the name officially of the YouTube channel is Patina Pit Stop. Thinking about changing the Instagram to Patina Pit Stop as well. And that's what we're going to do, is follow the station wagon, things that I'm doing to it. Hopefully get some drag races in this year. Hoping for mid-13s. And I don't know that I'm going to make drag week this year. I'm going to try, but it's going to be a long shot. Definitely be a long shot with this car, but I might take one of my dad's cars if I can talk him into letting me race one of his 57 Chevys, or his, you know, even his 66 Chevelle. That'd be cool too. So I don't know. We'll see. Find out. And thanks for watching. Bye.